Okay, welcome back everybody. We're going to do a quick creation of an ad. So I'm going to just go into facebook.com/business/product/ads. Now this is going to be a little bit different for you because I've already set up my account. You'll need to go in and set up your account on your own when you do this, which will involve adding a credit card, your name, business name, things like that. I won't get into that right now, partly because I can't because I already have an account, but partly because it should be pretty straightforward for you. So however you get to create an ad, let's click. So as we saw originally, you can select various objectives for your campaign. So you can always click Help, choosing an objective from here. You can use an existing campaign, but since I'm assuming you don't have one, you don't have that option. And up in the right, we see different accounts. So if you have more than one account, if you're like me, a Facebook nerd and an ad nerd, you'll have more than one account. You pull down the account here. Let's keep things simple. Let's assume you don't have multiple accounts yet. And let's do this. I want to send people to my website. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to type in http www.webheresies.com, my blog website. Okay, so there we go. Click to website, webheresies.com. Campaign name. So under the campaign name, which I'll call test campaign number 1. Now, here's where you saw your targeting. Custom audiences we won't get into yet, and by the way, this is your friend the eye. Hover to discover, remember that phrase. If you're wondering what exactly it is you're looking at, hover. Custom audiences we're not going to get into just yet, that'll be the advanced section. So locations. I'm only interested in promoting my page to Torontonians, inhabitants of the center of the universe. So Toronto comes up, and it automatically selects 25-mile radius. So I can select no radius, 10 miles, 50 miles, whatever I want. I'm just going to do Toronto plus 10. And I will actually click that off. Let's say I want to do Ottawa as well, just because it has a place in my heart. I used to live there. But I just want Ottawa. I don't want a 10-mile radius. So you can see here on the right our potential reach. This is important. Potential reach, remember that phrase, changes. You can see your specificometer, if that is the word for it, is changing from broad to specific. Now, if I want to target, say, 18 to 23-year-olds, we're going to see this change pretty dramatically. Now I went to 500,000 people. If I just want to select men, for whatever reason, roughly half of that 500,000, 240. Here's where it gets really funky, interests. So you can type an interest, or you can explore the interests that come up when you click, and it will tell you how many people in total. Now this is not Canada, obviously, because there's 210 million people interested in agriculture on Facebook. It's the world. But you can see the different types of interests people have, and you can click within some of these interests. So not only can you click business and industry, banking, but investment banking. Now, you can also just start typing in. So if I want to select only 18 to 23-year-old men in Ottawa and Toronto who are interested in Justin Bieber. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, there is. I can select people who are interested in Justin Bieber. And then we'll suggest other ones too, like Avril Lavigne, Drake, and other people I don't listen to. So you can see by the time we select 18 to 23-year-olds living in Ottawa and Toronto who are male 18 to 23 and Justin Bieber fans, we're starting to get more specific, 94,000. Now here's another option, connection type. You can target people that are connected to you in different ways. So Facebook pages, people who like your page, people who are friends of people who like your page, or exclude people who like your page. So why might you want to do this? Well, if you're looking to expand the reach of your page, why would you target people that already like it? You just want to go after people who don't like it, or the friends of people who like your page. So that's where you might use that. Now recently they added the ability to target people who've used your app, people who are going to an event, or advanced combinations thereof. But the most basic one that you might consider using would be people who like your page, or their friends, or people that don't. So you have different connection types of people you can target. Under advanced options, you have languages, so English, If I do French, that's going to get really specific. 94,000 down to, wait for it, 10,000. Now we're getting specific. Behaviors is a little bit interesting. So we saw that you have all kinds of fun interests up here. Behaviors are a little more idiosyncratic. So you can do things like digital activities. That's going to be like gaming. Expats, expatriates from different countries. And then other interesting stuff. Now, you do have under here more demographics, which is very useful. So you can select people that are in a kind of relationship status, single, married, engaged, etc. Click out of there. You can select people who have a certain education level, college grad, doctorate degree in college, you name it. You can also select stuff like their employers, job titles. Note that some of these are only US, like politics, but you have a whole bunch of demographics you can target. Again, explore. It's the only way really to get to know this. So once you target it, you say how much you want to spend per day or a lifetime budget. Now, if you have a lifetime budget, it's going to want you to choose a start and an end time. You don't have a choice. Per day, you can also set a start and an end time instead of just running them continuously, but you'll have to click set a start and end date. And then it calculates how much you'll spend in total based on how many days you're running and how much you're spending per day maximum. Optimize. Your ads will do one of two things. You can do pricing based on Facebook. You do the thinking for me. Get the most website clicks. Or you can set the amount a click is worth to you. Now, if I click here and I say unique reach, you'll see that it's no longer bidding on clicks. It's bidding on cost per 1,000 impressions, which is cost per mil, CPM. So daily unique reach is CPM. Clicks, or clicks to website, is CPC. So again, when you're selecting clicks to website, you can say, Facebook, do the thing for me, do the optimization for me, or I don't trust you, Facebook. I will set the amount I'm willing to pay here. Similarly, with clicks, get more clicks at the best price, set the maximum. It's up to you, really, if you trust Facebook. I do, because they have way more bright people working there than I will ever have, or I'm not capable of having. So, daily unique reach, impressions, and clicks are the 4 different kinds of things, actually 3 because 2 of them are the same clicks, that you can optimize for. So again, if you want to know what this means, hover and it will tell you. Run ads all the time, run on a schedule. You don't really have the option of running on a schedule when it's clicks to website and a few other things. So you are going to create an ad set. You will name the ad set. I'm going to call this ad set number 1. And then you're going to upload your images. So I can upload by clicking upload, and it will say, okay, what image do you want to upload? And I'm going to upload that image, which is a screen cap I just did. Now it's also selecting an image that I pulled in from my website, but I can do lots of stuff here. I can browse the library of stuff I previously uploaded. All the images I've used in ads in the past are available there. I can also search the professional Shutterstock image library. So if I want to search for puppies, what comes up? A ton of puppies. So this is royalty-free imagery you can use. Then, once you've selected all this, you choose the Facebook page that you want this to be associated with, in this case, Web Heresies. You select a headline. Here is my headline. Text. Here is my, it's taking a while. Here is my text. A call to action button, learn more. And, oh, look at it. Add images with text that make up more than 20% of the image may not be approved. And this looks like it has more than 20%. Watch out. But call to action button, learn more. And I can see my advanced options. My newsfeed link description. Newsfeed link description goes here. Conversion tracking pixel we're not going to touch right now. But here is what your ad looks like in different positions. So here's the desktop and newsfeed. If I cursor down, here is my mobile newsfeed. Thinking, 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 chugging, chugging, chugging. Here is right column. You can see it's showing the two different images because I've selected two images. This is actually just a screen cap from the presentation. And then we have Audience Network, Partner Network I've called it, which is a series of sites that Facebook uses to display content on. So you can see it looks really funky. This is why it's hard to optimize for the Audience Network, and it's probably more conventional for you to optimize for desktop, mobile, or right column. Now I can turn these off. If I decide right column, you're a pain in the butt, I don't want you shown because you're going to get minimal pickup, I remove it. Bang, it's gone. Similarly, if I want to remove Audience Network, hit remove and bang, it's gone. So now my ad is only going to be shown in the mobile newsfeed and the desktop newsfeed. Make sense? Hopefully it does. So this is how you create an ad. You can see it's fairly straightforward, but it's up to you to explore this a little bit. If you need help, ask in the Facebook group of your colleagues. The other thing is hover to discover, like I said. There's also help available at every section here. Help budgeting and pricing, help selecting images, help editing ads. It's all there for you. And once you're ready to go, you place your order or just review the order. So that's pretty much it. Enjoy.